why would you consider a dental implant, not a single dental implant? We're talking about dental implant anchorage versus a conventional denture. So a conventional denture, the issue is that the upper denture is held in with suction, but the lower denture is not. The lower denture dances around inside the mouth. And the trouble ends up becoming when that denture bangs into soft tissues like the jaw. Just think of a bone, skin, and a hard piece of plastic sitting over the top, just constantly bouncing around in there. That can be uncomfortable. And then you're trying to generate enough strength to actually chew food. There's sort of a saying in dentistry is that a person in dentures is crippled. Okay? It's just as losing a leg. It's amazing the difference in people's minds that, well, you lose a leg, that's a crippling thing. We can all agree that the loss of a limb is super difficult. But it's amazing how we don't think of the mouth as the same way, right? When you lose all your teeth and you lose your ability to chew, are you not somewhat crippled, right? When you look at the definition of what crippled can be, right? You can't eat all the things that you need to eat for health, right? The human mouth is where all digestion starts. If that digestion isn't started correctly, you have other problems, right? You can have gastric acid reflux, you can have horrible indigestion, gas, all of those things. Why? Because you don't have the teeth to chew the food properly, right? The mouth is just a blender, right? If it doesn't do that function, then your stomach can't do that function, right? So we end up with all kinds of other problems down the chain of digestion. And that's why, going back, we want something that's anchored, all right? Dental implants, in this particular case, will anchor a fixed appliance into the mouth. And then, once that appliance is anchored into the mouth, then you can generate pressure. So you can see this today with prosthetics, right? Any prosthetics. You can see amputees where they will insert a titanium rod into the bone where they can lock in a limb, and that gives them feedback. The prosthetic is not resting on soft tissue. The prosthetic, when it rests on bone, then you have the proper feedback and you don't have that constant pounding of a bone trying to go through soft tissue, which is what happens in the mouth. So when you can anchor things down with implants, now you are more like the way that you were with real teeth.